Hello, and welcome to another day of our daily TarotScopes. We are going to start, as always, with our air signs. But before we go on, if you like the content that I create, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload new content. And yeah, thank you. Also, if you stay until the end of the video, I actually have a message for all of the air signs, so stick around for that. The first sign we're going to do is Gemini. So my twins, how are my twins doing? Let's get a good shuffle of the cards. And I really want you guys to know that I'm shuffling the cards too. I know you can't see it, but... Okay. Gemini. What's happening, Gemini? What's going on? Talk to me. Your thoughts, dreams, feelings. Okay, Gemini. So our house right now, Gemini, is a complete disaster. Whether that be because the kids took it over and, you know, left stuff, their toys and stuff all over the place. But the house is a complete disaster right now. Physically, you know, this is the Palace of Coins. So this is our health, our wealth, our physical environment, and it's just torn upside down. I also see that there may be some... different things that are going on right now, different conflicts, was the word I was looking for. There are different conflicts going on right now, possibly 6 or 7, that we're dealing with at this time, physically, emotionally, mentally. And whenever this happens, I always tell people, you know, it might seem daunting right now, all of the things that's going on, but start with the lowest hanging fruit and work yourself up. You'd be surprised the minute you start knocking out all the little things, then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I only got one thing left to do. And it's so much less daunting. Stop looking for answers somewhere else. Stop looking for maybe greener grass in a different horizon. Work with with the deck that you have now. Work with what you have now. You'll be a lot happier in the long run. Trust that intuition. You're getting a lot of very good guidance right now. And really right now seems to be, or feels like it may be, a dark time for you and for many people. I mean, look at the craziness that's still going on in the world. I mean, 2020 cannot be gone fast enough. But there's going to be a renewal here coming soon for you. Other than just the renewal of the year and a new year, there's going to be a renewal for you if you just trust your instincts, trust your gut intuition, use wisdom, use the things that you have learned to press forward at this time. Don't get swayed by, dreams of glitter and gold and things looking fancier somewhere else. Because if we just make do with the things that we have right now, Gemini, we'll be able to conquer so much. Okay. That was for Gemini. Next, I've got Libra. My scales. Libra, how you doing? Libra, you saw me standing alone. I know I can't sing, just deal with it. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. And it's actually Blue Moon. Blue Moon. Bomb da bomb da bomb da bomb da bomb da bomb a dang a dang dang a ding a dong ding. Blue moon, blue moon. Dip did it blue moon. Dip did it blue moon. Dip did it bomb da bomb da bomb da bomb a dang a dang a ding a dong ding. Blue moon. That's like a really low, that was a really low note. Okay. So, Libra, lots of things that we got to talk about, okay? We've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of analysis. This is really a time where, because we're not thinking clearly, because maybe we're going through a transition, we're not thinking clearly, we're not seeing all of the different perspectives, all of the different angles of our situations at this time, that maybe proceeding with caution is the right thing to do. Really navigate these next couple of days with caution, because you don't know what's going to come up ahead, right? We can't plan. We're not looking at all, like I said, we're not looking at all of the things from the various perspectives that we need to. And being able to do this, I also see here the King of Wands in reverse. And so this is usually a gentleman, but it could be a woman, somebody, maybe a manager, maybe a loved one that just seems very overbearing, very controlling, maybe has a little bit of jealousy. But usually when I see the King of Wands in reverse, it's usually a very domineering person that can sometimes be quite violent. But very overbearing, very likes to push his weight around. So be very, very cautious about this individual at this time. This is another reason for us to kind of slow down, see where we're going, because we can't navigate very well. When we're not seeing things from all of the areas. But I do see here now the Death card. A lot of people get freaked out about that, but this is really just a transition card. We're transitioning. The things that we're going through now, if we navigate everything just right, okay, we'll be able to grow. We'll be able to shed the stuff that no longer serves us, so we can grow and develop. Get rid of the old. Hello, 2020. Let's get rid of the old and come into 2021 with a better sense of growth, with a better sense of development, with a straight head on our shoulders, okay? Because look, I mean, we can't see clearly, right? We really, really want to. We want the rain to be over, right? We can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Except it's just starting to rain for you. So don't let the rain get in your way. Keep trekking along, but slowly, cautiously, so that way we can do proper analyzation, like we love to, Libra. So that way we can do proper analyzation of the things that are going on around us for better time of growth and development. And finally, Aquarius. Hey guys, we did it. It's the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. 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 All right, Aquarius. My Aquarian friends, how are we doing? All right, this one. This one. This one. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Another person dealing with a very overbearing individual. Again, King of Wands in reverse. Now, again, like I said, this could be female, this could be male, but this is generally a very overbearing person. We also hear, ooh. So you saw me just shuffling, right? So we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. We've got this duo here, this pair of people who seem to kind of go against us, that kind of go against what we're saying, what we're doing. Again, very overbearing. The Queen of Wands specifically, she's generally, I call her this beautiful actress, right? Because if you look, yeah, she gets what she wants, and yeah, she is very passionate and strong-willed, but at the end of the day, she's an actress. She's somebody that very much so wears her emotions on her sleeve. You see, she's not very happy. Now, when she's in reverse, think about those emotions actually now being on her sleeve and her just lashing out at everybody and everything. And so we've got these two very domineering, very almost oppressive people coming in. Maybe even to a point where it's starting to affect how you make your money. It's starting to affect the concentration that you need to finalize the small, minute details to finish your project, whether it is in the tiny little details, whether it is in finalizing that last little bit of stocks. But there's a lot of different things that go in here. And it's very hard for us to see the rewards of the things that we've been doing, okay? Working hard, but working hard to reap what we sow. Working hard so we can get rewarded, so we can get that bonus, so that we can get the things that we worked hard for. And it really does feel like these two individuals are blocking that. The Ace of Swords is also here, saying that we are going to come, if we don't already, start coming up with these new ideas, these sparks of, oh my God, I'm starting to understand things now, this aha moment, you know what I mean? Things mentally are going to start falling into place. We're going to start getting new ideas. We're going to find new ways of communicating our thoughts to other people, maybe even writing some things down. It's going to be a very interesting time the next couple of days, but remember that this is all on you. You don't need to deal with these people, all right? Out with the old, in with the new. These ideas, I feel like, are going to be ways for you to not have to deal with these overbearing individuals any longer. So make sure we pay attention to our ideas. Make sure we pay attention to our thoughts. Write everything down. It's super important that every idea that you get, because you're not going to remember the details later. So write them all down, okay? And now, if you have stayed to the end, here is your general message from Postcards from Spirit, okay, for all of my air signs. And if you look, we've got this beautiful cherub right here. And it says, dearest you, as you think, you will experience life. Thoughts are that powerful and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down and they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connecting to energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well, which I do actually believe most of what your readings, air signs, did say. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Right? Hold on, let me get the card. Right? Creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have less frantic qualities. They're stimulating in good ways and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts that you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think it is. Remember, positive affirmations and put them everywhere. And I really hope these readings resonate with you, my lovely air signs. I'll see you guys next time. Namaste and God bless.